Free FM. Translator W297CH. Durand.
For 5 generations, starting in 1883, Goodrich Funeral Home has been serving families in the area. The staff members of Goodrich Funeral Home will guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of a loved one. A ceremony can be anything you wish it to be, simple or elaborate, traditional or unique. No matter how it's tailored, such a ceremony is an important step in recovering from loss. Goodrich Funeral Home. Our family serving your family for years to come.
The following is a presentation of WRDN Sports. Welcome to the Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com. Now, with today's Panther Preview, here is Brian Winnekins.
From Durand High School tonight, it's Durand Panther boys basketball, a battle of undefeateds as the Durand Panthers take on the Fall Creek Crickets in a non-conference matchup. This is the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. Well, the Panthers, they are 3-0 overall, 1-0 in the Dun St. Croix after their 72-68 non-conference win over Whitehall. For Fall Creek, they are 6-0 overall, 4-0 in the Cloverbell Conference. They're in first place after their 89-31 win over Cadott. For Fall Creek, Jaden Finch is the big leader. He is averaging 24.5 points per game and 11 rebounds per game. And for the Panthers, Gunnar Holbert, the leading scorer at 19 points a game. Jaden Finch, that's going to be the guy that they're going to have to stop, the Panthers are, as going to be a good game tonight between Fall Creek and Durand. Coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, we'll talk with Durand head coach Justin Radetzky about tonight's game and about the win against Whitehall as well. Coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, well, there are a bunch of games going on around the area just before the holidays. We'll tell you who's playing where on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. That's next on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
Every morning, our eyelids open up. Our muscles lift us out of bed. Our neurons fire up the daily routine, and our feet move us forward as our body performs miracle after miracle to keep us going. And the greater miracle is how we keep each other going. Our collective courage is what keeps us strong. That's why Advent Health Durand cares for the whole you, so you can keep taking care of each other. Learn about what makes you incredible at humansareincredible.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. As we get ready for tonight's Durand Fall Creek boys basketball game, let's run down the schedule on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Along with the Durand Fall Creek game and the Dun St. Croix tonight, on the boys' side, Elk Mound is at Plum City Elmwood. That game to be held at Elmwood High School. Gilmanton is at Mondovi. Spring Valley travels to Unity. New Auburn is hosting Colfax. In the Dairyland Conference tonight, Alma Center Lincoln travels to Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran. And Middle Conference boys basketball, Ellsworth is at Prescott. Osceola hosting Somerset. Girls hoops tonight in the Dun St. Croix. Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser will play at Spring Valley. Glenwood City is hosting Clayton. And in the Middle Border Conference tonight, Baldwin Woodville travels to Amory. New Richmond is hosting Somerset. That's what's happening around the area tonight in high school sports on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. On the way on the Advent Health Panther Preview, we're going to talk with Durand head coach Justin Radetzky about tonight's game. That's on the way here on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
When there's an emergency, there's no safer place to be than our ER. If you're injured or having symptoms like chest pain, shortness of breath, or severe stomach discomfort, seek emergency care immediately. At Advent Health, we're taking extra precautions to continuously sanitize our facilities, isolate COVID patients, and keep you safe. We've never been more ready. To find a location closest to you, visit adventhealther.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com as we get ready for tonight's Durand Fall Creek boys basketball game. Joining us right now, Durand head coach Justin Radetsky. And Coach, well, against Whitehall, pretty close game there, a tough game, but came out on top.
Yeah, I thought our guys battled through the game, going against a lot of zone, a lot of 3-2 zone from Whitehall. Got a good experience battling bigs. Whitehall is pretty big, and we beat them on the boards, not by much, but we did get enough on the boards to kind of get that win. Took care of the ball a lot better than we have in the past two. I was really happy with my guys there. Didn't shoot as good a percentage as we'd like to see us, but we did what we had to do and got it done.
3-2 zone, that could be a tough one to get through. What did you tell the boys during that game to be able to battle through that? Because you really got to kind of have a lot of patience.
Yeah, and we got the ball into the middle. We just didn't necessarily look to score or knock the shots down from there. So we kind of worked on some of that, took a lot more shots from that spot and different ways to attack once you get the ball in that area. So we worked on that. A lot of it, too, they weren't patient enough to swing it and keep flashing that middle. They wanted to score on the first couple passes, and you can't always do that against the zone. You got to swing it around a couple times and then cut in there and dive in there and get the defense moving a little bit more. So we worked at that a little bit.
Talking with Durand head coach Justin Radetsky. Well, tonight taking on Fall Creek, 6-0. Panthers are 3-0. But Jaden Finch, I think you're going to probably be focusing on him.
Yeah, they got a few guys that are pretty tough. Some very big team. It'll be a huge battle for us on the boards. But, yeah, definitely keeping that guy off the block and really bodying him and get him out of the post. And it's going to take the team to do it. It ain't just going to be one guy. We got to all be in there and help dig out the ball if he does get it in there. And the big thing would be if he does get it in there and get a shot up to not let him get it back. And he bangs the boards. I think he's got over 10 rebounds a game, too. So that's going to be huge for us.
Is there a concern that if you focus too much on Finch that then there's going to be somebody waiting in the wings to light you up?
Yeah, they got a few other guys, too, that can score it. They're very similar to us, I think. It's going to be a great matchup of, three bigs out there with two guards, and the bigs will bang and rebound, and the guards will get up and down. So it'll be a fun matchup. Very comparable teams, I think.
I don't know if I want to be one of the guards having to go into the lane with all those big guys around there. That could be dangerous.
Yeah, it really is. The bigs for Fall Creek, they know how to post up. And if you're looking away, not watching your guy, they'll come crashing down and post up on you hard. And they really know how to use their body. So it's going to be big for us when you're sitting help side to be aware your man is and block them out or cut them off if they're coming down to post you up.
Talking with Durand head coach Justin Radetsky this evening. Okay, so offensively, obviously, there's that side of it. But what about on the other end of the ball, or defensively, what do they provide for challenges here for us?
Well, they mix it up. They run some 2-3, 3-2. They do run some man-to-man, too. So it'll be interesting. All the games I've watched of them this year, it's been a little everything. So it'll be interesting what they start out on us. But, we got some decent players, too, so they're going to have to deal with them as well. So it should be a fun matchup.
As a coach, which would you prefer, them doing the zone or going up against you man-to-man?
Well, we haven't seen much man at all this year, so it wouldn't be it'd be nice to see what we could do against some man-to-man. But I think we're going to see a lot of zone this year, to be honest. So, it would be good to just keep getting better, practice against it. But, just because we haven't seen it yet this year, it would be nice to see some man.
Why do you think so many teams are going after us with zones? Is it just because of the makeup of the team, or they feel like, well, they're not really good at running an offense against the zone, or is it a combination?
Well, I think it's, the makeup of our team. We could post up any of our bigs, and they want to take that away, so they figure being able to have more guys down in the paint, taking our bigs away, making us chuck it from the outside is a big part of it. Also, a guy like Simon out top there that can drive and penetrate, a good way to corral him is being able to have a couple guards out there stopping his penetration. So, I think we will see quite a bit of zone this year throughout.
defensively for the Panthers, again, in the paint, there's going to be some challenges. Are you going to try to negate some of that by maybe having a full court press?
Yeah, we might throw that at them. That's a good way to take their bigs out of the game, is to pressure up a little bit. But Storley's a seasoned coach, so he's going to be ready for some of that. So it'll be interesting, the difference, the adjustments we both make when it comes to the pressure.
Should be a good game tonight, Coach. Good luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, thank you.
Durand head coach Justin Radetsky on the way. We have starting lineups and tip-off. It's Durand Fall Creek boys basketball coming up next on Real Country 1430 AM and 107.3 FM WRDN.
At Advent Health, nothing is more important to us than you. We're here to care for you, ease your mind, and lift your spirits. Our medical expertise and network of care can help you meet your health challenges, hurdles, and hardships with hope, with courage, with confidence. Today, tomorrow, and in the future, we are here when you need us the most. For the latest updates on coronavirus, visit coronavirusresourcehub.com.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Winnekins, and we are at Durand High School. We are just moments away from this evening's Durand Fall Creek boys basketball game. A special welcome to the men and women serving in the military, listening to our broadcasts on our audio live stream at realcountry1430.com. And we'd like to say welcome. We thank you for your service. We hope tonight's broadcast brings you a taste of home wherever you may be serving. And thank you to Prime Realty of Durand and Mondovi, the area's #1 home seller. Visit their website at primerealtymidwest.com. And also Adam Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center downtown Durand. They have shuttle and loaner vehicles available while they fix your vehicle. That's Adam Super Service downtown Durand. Please thank Prime Realty and Adam Super Service. They are our streaming audio sponsors at realcountry1430.com. Well, we have the warm-up period is starting to wrap up, and we will be having our national anthem, and then we'll get things underway as well. Throughout the evening, we'll also be thanking our high school sports sponsors, and again, without their support, we wouldn't be able to have this broadcast for you tonight. Thank you to Bowers LP Gas and Appliance of Durand for all of your propane needs, installation, and service. It's Bowers Gas, downtown Durand. Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. Jerry Bear & Son with custom-made feed for livestock from Hubbard Feeds. They're located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25 Durand. Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner, as we are getting ready for our national anthem this evening. We'll have that, and then we will get things underway. But again, please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN and online at realcountry1430.com.
Welcome to Durand High School for tonight's Cloverbelt versus Dump St. Croix basketball
As we
game.
are just moments away from our national anthem.
And the Durand Panthers. Durand High School, the Dump St. Croix Conference.
Also, thank you to the Chen Fitzsmith Funeral Home serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 715-926-3030 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. And Bowerville Tire and Service, Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. For all of your tire needs, rotations, and oil changes, visit Bowerville Tire and Service, downtown Durand. Again, please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible.
For the safety of everyone here tonight.
As again, it's kind of a different type of basketball year, to say the least, with just parents here at the high school tonight.
The school is also asking for your cooperation at the conclusion of tonight's contest, that you gather your belongings and exit the gymnasium and school in a timely
Just getting
manner.
our final announcements, and now I think we'll have our national anthem.
Continue to stand, if able, and remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart as we honor our men and women of service and our nation with the playing of our national anthem.
our national anthem this evening as we are just a few moments away from tonight's game between Durand and Fall Creek. And our starting lineups for tonight for the Fall Creek Panthers. They are Fall Creek Crickets rather. They are 6-0 overall. Number 2, senior Nathan Sorensen. Number 14, senior Tegan Puckelman. Number 23, senior Jaden Finch. Number 32, Soren Johnson, the junior. And number 34, senior Luke Olson. For the Durand Panthers, 3-0. They are also in first place in their conference in the Dun St. Croix. Number 2, senior Dawson Kurth will be coming out. Number 3, Simon Bauer, the junior. Number 22, Joseph Biesterveld, the senior. Number 23, Gunnar Hurlbert, the junior. And number 24, Caden Berger, the senior. That's our starting lineups for tonight. And we are just moments away. The Panthers in their white uniforms with the purple numerals. Fall Creek, the Crickets in their green uniforms with the white numerals. Of course, because of COVID-19, we have no tip-off. We will have an inbound pass, and Fall Creek is the visitor. They will get the ball first. Fall Creek will be going from left to right, and Durand from right to left this evening. 18 minutes up on the clock. We are ready to go. To inbound it for Fall Creek will be Olson. Right at center court. All three refs say, yep, we're ready to go. And here we go. And we are underway. Inbounded to Sorensen. Sorensen will come across the timeline now. The top of the key over to Johnson. Johnson on the right wing, or on the left wing. Over to Pokelman. Now back over to Sorensen. And it's going to be stolen. Stolen by Berger. Bounce pass inside to Hurlbert. He can't hang on to it, but he manages to save it back out to Kurth. Kurth now over to Bauer. Bauer at center court. Now to Berger. Berger, he'll try to drive inside. Into the lane, kicks it back out now to Kurth. Kurth from the right corner. Back out to Biesterveld. Biesterveld now to Kurth. Kurth top of the key. Stops, and now he kicks it back out. 3-ball by Berger. Good! Caden Berger with a 3 to start it off for the Panthers. And so now coming back up is Sorensen. 3-0 Panthers lead. Here comes the trap at center court. Back over to Sorensen on the left wing. Sorensen now to Puckelman. Wow, from downtown, 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Sorensen, though. They'll get another shot at it. And inside to Finch. Finch into the lane, dishes it off to Johnson. Johnson gets the shooter's roll. And it's 3-2 Panthers. As Bauer now across the timeline. Bauer now to the top of the key. Tries to go around one defender. Can't do it to Hurlbert now. Hurlbert bounce pass inside to Berger. Berger into the lane. Shot blocked. Out of bounds. Blocked by number 34. That is Luke Olson. But it goes out of bounds. It'll stay Panther ball. And Bauer to inbound it. Looking. Inbounded to Hurlbert. Hurlbert shot and does not get the shooter's roll. Berger, though, with the rebound. And Berger now. Back over to Hurlbert. Hurlbert, top of the key. He's going to drive into the lane. Puts up the shot. Hard off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. Back the other way come the Crickets. Over to inside pass. Knocked away by Hurlbert. Hurlbert on the break to Berger, or to Biesterveld, rather. He gets hit. And it's going to be a foul. Foul will be on number 14, and that's going to be on Pleckelman, and that'll be his first. First team foul. Inbounding it now is Bauer. Bauer inbounds it to Kurth. Kurth right wing. Over to Berger. Berger head fakes the 3 at the top of the key. Now tries to drive inside. Whoops, can't do that. Biesterveld now. Biesterveld's pass intercepted. Intercepted by the Crickets. Over to Finch. Finch lays it up and no good. Rebounded by Berger. Berger to Bauer. Bauer now. He's going to get it over to Kurth. Kurth right corner. Stop on the right wing. Back to Bauer. Bauer's trying to direct traffic now. He's going to try and drive in. Wait. Into the lane. Oops. Out to Hurlbert. Hurlbert. Right corner. 3-ball. Shot no good. Rebounded by Berger. Shot blocked. Whistle to foul. Foul will be on number 32, and that's going to be on Johnson, his first. First team foul, or second team foul, rather. And so the line for 2 is Berger. Thank you to the Goodrich Funeral Home, serving the Durand area for 5 generations. Find out about pre-planning services online at goodrichfh.com. First free throw, no good. Countryside Co-op, your certified Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster distributor, is Countryside Co-op. Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. SFB, Security Financial Bank, 212 West Prospect Street, Durand. Next free throw on the way is good. Berger makes the second one. Full court Panther press, 4-2 Panthers. Over to Sorensen now. Sorensen back over to Olsen. Olsen to Sorensen. Sorensen gets across the timeline. Back over to Pleckelman. Now, Pleckelman, top of the key, tries to drive inside. Can't do it. Over to Olsen. Olsen now to Johnson on the left wing. Around the horn they go now to Olsen. Olsen right wing. Inside now to Johnson. Johnson in the lane. Loose ball. Coming up with it is Kurth. Kurth back the other way for the Panthers. Kurth now hands it off to Bauer. Bauer right wing. He's going to drive into the lane. He waits. He shot partially blocked. And coming up with a loose ball is Pleckelman. Back the other way now is Olsen. Olsen back to Pleckelman. Pleckelman now to Sorensen. Pass intercepted. And coming up with it is Bauer. Bauer to Biesterville. Back to Bauer. Can't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be tipped out of bounds. Nice recovery by Fall Creek to knock the ball out of bounds, and it'll stay a Panther ball. So Bauer to inbound it. Bauer looking, still looking. Over to Hurlbert now in the left corner. Hurlbert, he's going to try and drive in. Gets onto the baseline. Now he's trapped. Gets it back out, intercepted. And intercepted by Fall Creek. That's number 32. Spin move, gets the shooter's roll, and that is Johnson. And we're tied at 4. Bauer now comes across the timeline for the Panthers. Bauer now top of the key. Back to Hurlbert. Hurlbert bounce pass now. They kick it back out to Kurth. Kurth on the right corner. Back to Berger. Berger, long 2. Shot no good. Oh, they're going to call it a 3 attempt, but no good. Rebounded by Fitch. And Sorensen back the other way now for Fall Creek. And it's going to be stolen. Stolen by Berger. Berger up and in. Well, Berger's got all the points. Timeout, Fall Creek, as Panthers lead by a score of 6-4 on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard with 13:44 remaining here in the half. Thank you to Advent Health of Durand. Visit adventhealthdurand.com for more information from Advent Health. Also, Sundstrom and Company, your local tax experts. Call them now for end-of-year tax planning, 672-4425 to schedule that appointment. And Charles Gas offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with installation and service at Charles LP Gas and Appliance, downtown Durand. Please thank our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN. So the timeout's done. Fall Creek will get the ball after the timeout. All right, so inbounded now to Pleckelman. And now over to Olsen. Back to Martzke rather. Martzke now across the timeline. To Olsen. Olsen puts up a 3, shot no good. And that's rebounded by the Panthers. And back the other way, that is Blaine Bauer with the rebound, who's now in for the Panthers. Hand off to Simon Bauer. So Simon into the lane. Nice pass inside. A shot put up and in. That's number 10, Ethan Anibis. And quickly back the other way now to Fitch. Fitch now back to Olsen. Olsen over to number 42, Vollrath. Back to Fitch on the left wing. Trying to getting him inside. Over to Pleckelman. Now into the corner, right corner to Martzke. Martzke now looking for a cutter. No one home. They kick it back out now to Pleckelman. Pleckelman to Vollrath. Vollrath in the left corner. Drives inside. Puts up the shot hard off the glass. Up and in. Nice shot. 8-6 Panthers lead. And inbounded to Bauer. Bauer now across the timeline, comes down to the right wing. Hands it off to Berger. Berger, stop from the free throw line. Shot good. Drano by Caden Berger. Full court Panther press now. Still a 4-point Panther lead. Over to Martzke now. Martzke to Olsen. Olsen at center court. Cross court pass now to Pleckelman. He'll drive into the lane. Puts up the shot and in. Got behind the defender and just went right through. To Bauer now. Bauer back the other way for the Panthers. Quickly down to Blaine Bauer. 3-ball shot no good. And loose ball. It's going to be off of Fitch. So it'll stay Panther ball. So Simon Bauer now to inbound it. Panthers lead 10-8, 11:50 left in the half. And out to Blaine Bauer now, top of the key. Blaine Bauer squares up another 3-ball. Shot's good. Whoa, Blaine Bauer from downtown. Wow. Over to Martzke now. Vollrath now at center court to Fitch. Fitch back the other way. Across the timeline for the Crickets. Back now to Pleckelman. Pleckelman over to Vollrath. Vollrath on the right wing. Vollrath looking. Look, now he has to hand it off to Olsen. Olsen trying to direct traffic here. He's going to, nope, not going to drive into the lane. Passes off to Pleckelman. He'll stop at the free throw line. Shot in and out, no good. And Berger with the rebound over to Bauer. Bauer quickly back the other way. Stops at the right wing. Scoring up is Berger for a 3. Shot no good. Rebounded by Pleckelman. He'll go back the other way quickly for the Crickets. Into the right lane. Now he kicks it back out. Into Fitch. Fitch into the lane. With Berger in front, counted in the foul, or with Hurlbert in front, counted in the foul. So Hurlbert will draw the foul and now, or commit the foul rather, and Fitch now to try to complete the 3-point play. 13-10 Panthers. Kurth coming back in for Simon Bauer. Biesterveld now getting ready to come in. He's going to come in for Hurlbert. Coach Terpstra's got that Grinch tie on. He was talking to the ref about that last call, and free throw on the way is good. Fitch told him, I said, that way that Grinch looks on that tie, I said, how are you going to look if you get yelled at by the ref? And he's like, well, probably. Back the other way now is Biesterveld. Biesterveld now to Berger. Berger right wing. He's going to try and drive inside. Tried to get the pass to Ethan Anibus, throws it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Crickets. So inbounding now Sorensen. Sorensen to Fitch. Fitch back the other way. And now back to Sorensen, back towards center court. Now to Olsen. Now here comes a long 3-ball. Shot in and out, no good. Rebounded by Biesterveld to Kurth. Kurth, bounce pass inside to Anibus, up and in. Well, when you put the pedal to the metal, you can catch him off guard. And 15-11 now, Panthers. And quickly back the other way is Martzke. Martzke now to Sorensen. Sorensen down to the right wing. Hands it off now to Olsen. Olsen to Martzke. Martzke inside pass to Vollrath. Vollrath, nice move. Puts up the shot, and it's in. Nice job by Vollrath to get that ball up and in traffic. And back the other way now comes Kurth. Kurth hands it off now to Blaine Bauer. Blaine Bauer into the lane. Bounce pass down to Biesterveld. He'll try and drive inside. Puts up a shot. Rolling. No good as it rolls in and out. Rebounded by the Crickets. And that is Sorensen with the rebound. Over to Olsen. Olsen across the timeline. Sorensen across the timeline now to Fitch. Fitch into the lane. Loses the ball. And coming up with it is Blaine Bauer. And he gets fouled pretty hard by number 30. Martzke, and that'll be his first 13 foul. Hurlbert getting ready to come back in. And so to inbound it is going to be Simon Bauer as Blaine Bauer comes out. So Bauer looking, over to Hurlbert now. Hurlbert hands it off to Bauer again at the top of the key. Back over to Kurth now on the right wing. Retreats back towards center court. Kurth into the lane, kicks it back to Hurlbert on the left wing. Comes back up to the top of the key now. Hands it off to Bauer. Bauer's going to drive into the lane. Stop, and he's going to have to, he gets cut off. Kicks it out to Kurth in the left corner. Kurth comes back out to the left wing. Kurth now fakes right, goes left, kicks it out to Bauer, and pass is tipped, but Bauer regains control. And now over to Hurlburt. Hurlburt, top of the key. He'll drive inside, puts up the shot around Finch. No good. Rebounded by Vollrath. And back the other way now is Sorensen. Sorensen to Vollrath on the right wing. Back over to Olsen. Olsen comes down to the right wing, tries to drive inside. Whistle to foul on Biesterveld. His first, second team. 15-13, Panthers lead. 8:28 remaining in the first half. So inbounding it now is Martzke to our right. Martzke looking, still looking, and over to Olsen. Olsen in the right corner. Now comes back the other way. Puts up this shot. No good. Rebounded by Vollrath. He'll put up a shot, whistling a foul. And Vollrath will go to the line for two. Foul will be on Biesterveld. Thank you to Entech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning. Looking to feel your best at Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning downtown Durand. Right now they have some great December daily deals. Check Endless Summer's Facebook page for some great Christmas week deals right now at Endless Summer Tanning and Fitness downtown Durand. And Durand Improvement Group volunteer to help with community events. Visit durandimprovementgroup.org for more information. Please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Hurlburt now has it. Over to Kurth now back at center court. Kurth fakes right, goes left, now kicks it back out to Berger. Berger will try and drive inside. Gets cut off, back to Bauer. Bauer tries to drive in from the wing. Over to Kurth now. Kurth, he'll drive in. Tried to get it to Anibus. Anibus wasn't ready for it. And stolen by the Crickets. Back the other way is Olsen to Vollrath. Vollrath travels in from the right wing, and it'll go back to the Panthers. So Hurlburt to inbound it. And inbounded now to Bauer. Bauer across the timeline. Comes over to the top of the key, works off the screen from Hurlburt, now to Kurth. Kurth, 15-footer, does not get the shooter's roll, rebounded by Fitch. Fitch back the other way. Over to Sorensen. Sorensen now to Pleckelman. Pleckelman drives in from the left wing. Head fake shot, put up, no good. Rebounded by Anibus. Anibus to Bauer. Bauer to Hurlburt. Hurlburt puts up the shot, no good, overlays it. And a bomb back the other way, and a shot put up and in by Pleckelman, and now Fall Creek leads by one. And back the other way now comes Bauer. Bauer will drive into the lane, hands it off to Kurth. Kurth puts up the shot, good. Dawson Kurth up and in, and Panthers now lead by one. And so now Pleckelman comes back the other way. Inside now to Sorensen. Sorensen tries to get it to Vollrath. He can't hang on. It goes out of bounds. Panther ball. Blaine Bauer coming back in. And also Ethan Feedy coming in now as Kurth and Ethan Anibus take a seat. So inbounded now to Bauer. Bauer across the timeline. That's Simon Bauer. And now inside pass to Hurlburt. Ball knocked away, but Hurlburt regains control. Now he's trapped. Gets it back over to Bauer. Bauer puts up the shot. No good. And rebounded by Sorensen. Back the other way now to Pleckelman. Pleckelman on the left wing. Drives inside. Gets cut off. Travel. So back to the Panthers it goes. Panthers up by one. 17-16 on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Bauer now across the timeline. That's Simon Bauer across the timeline. And he's going to try and drive inside. And has the ball stolen. Back the other way. It's a loose ball, but coming back up with it is Feedy. That's Ethan Feedy. Over to Hurlburt now. Hurlburt into the lane, puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Vollrath. And quickly back the other way. 2-on-1 break and up the Fitch. Up. Oh, that was just easy there on the big break. So 18-17 now, Crickets. As across the timeline comes Simon Bauer over to Hurlburt. Hurlburt into the lane. And a whistle and a foul. No shot. Foul before the shot. Foul's going to be on number 2, and that's going to be Sorensen. And so now to inbound it will be Bauer. Bauer looking over to Hurlburt now. Hurlburt, here comes a 3-ball. Shot no good off the back of the rim. Tip back up. Berger gets the rebound. And shot rejected, but loose ball. Bauer comes up with it. That's Simon Bauer at the free throw line. Hands it off to Feedy. Feedy at the top of the key now. Back to Hurlburt. Hurlburt. He's going to try and drive inside. Can't do it. Pass backed out now to Berger. Berger, 15-footer. Shot's good. Hayden Berger. Full court Panther press. 19-18 Panthers. And back the other way comes Sorensen. Here comes the trap at center court. Gets it over to Pleckelman. Pleckelman across the timeline. Loose ball. And recovered by the Panthers. Over to Hurlburt now. Hurlburt. Stop. Over to Berger. Berger into the lane. Head fake. Shot. Foul. Shot no good. Foul will be, I think, on number 34, Luke Olson. Yep. So going to line for 2 now is Berger. First free throw on the way is good. Thank you to the Cottage. From floral arrangements to gifts from Mom, just in time for Christmas. Visit the Cottage downtown Durand. JK Auto Body and Rod Shop featuring custom painting, car restoration, collision repair, and more. Call the JK Auto Body and Rod Shop, Madison Street, Durand. Next free throw, no good by Berger. 2-point Panther lead now. And Olsen now across the timeline. Over to Vollrath in the left corner. Vollrath now to Sorensen. Sorensen inside pass to Fitch. Fitch puts it up and in. We're tied. Inbounded to Simon Bauer now. Bauer across the timeline for the Panthers, tied at 20. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left. Bauer drives inside, puts up the shot, high up the glass. Whoa! Simon Bauer with a nice drive to the hoop. And now Sorensen over to Olsen. Olsen across the timeline. Olsen now looking. Now he gets it back off to Sorensen on the right wing. Back to Olsen. Olsen now to Vollrath. Vollrath left corner, whistling a block. Foul on, I think it's going to be on Feedy. Yep, Ethan Feedy with that foul. Coming back in for the Panthers now is Ethan Anibis for Hurlburt. So inbounding it now will be, looks like Olsen. No, yep, that's, so it's inbounded now to Martzke. Martzke now back to Fitch. Fitch now to Vollrath on the right wing. Vollrath right wing. Hands it off to Sorensen. Sorensen head fake shot, no good. Rebounded by Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer now quickly back the other way for the Panthers. Stops, thought about the 3, decided against it. Over to Feedy now. Feedy back to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer now to Berger. Berger top of the key. Goes to the right, into the lane, loses the ball. And it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Crickets. And so inbounding it now will be Sorensen. 3:17 left in the half. Join us for our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and SFB Security Financial Bank halftime show coming up. Quickly back the other way is Martzke. Martzke now gets it off to Fitch. Fitch on the right wing. On the right corner now is Olsen. Olsen inside to Fitch. Fitch puts it up and in. Tied at 22. And Bauer now back the other way for the Panthers. Simon Bauer now, top of the key. Head fake, now he's going to ride into the lane. Dishes it off to Berger. Berger puts up the shot and gets it, even though he lost the ball right away, but he regained control and puts up the shot and in. Panthers again back up by 2. Quickly back the other way now is Olsen. Olsen to Fitch. Fitch into the lane, good. And once again we're tied. Over to Bauer now. That's Simon Bauer across the timeline. Simon Bauer now to the wing, on the left wing, over to Berger. Berger left wing, stop. Bounce pass over to Blaine Bauer. Blaine Bauer on the left wing now, hands it off to Berger. Ooh, Berger nearly lost it again. Whistling a timeout, Durand. With 2:13 remaining here in the first half, 24-24, we are tied. Thank you to Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. They're a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor. Call Numbers R Us at 672-8093 or visit them online at numbersrus.com, where the E in the word numbers is actually a 3. You can also visit Numbers R Us on Facebook as well. Durand Smokehouse, for all of your holiday meal needs, visit Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles as well. And Riverside Grill, serving a real taste of Wisconsin. They'll be having some Christmas specials as well. Visit the Orton Room and see the 1800s circus poster that was found and restored. Hear the story about how the poster was found and how they restored it as well. That's at Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. Again, they make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. So Simon Bauer to inbound it. To our left, looking over to Hurlburt now. Hurlburt back to Bauer. Bauer now hands it off to Hurlburt at the top of the key. Hurlburt will try to drive inside. Can't do it. He has Fitch in his way. Now he's in trouble. He puts up the shot. No good. And back the other way come the Crickets. Over to Martzke. And now to Fitch in the corner. Fitch in the right corner now. Back to Martzke on the right wing. To Olsen. Olsen now to Fitch. Fitch on the right wing. Looking for a cutter inside. Can't do it. Now to Martzke in the right corner. They're working on the right side of the court here. Back to Sorensen. Sorensen now to Olsen. Back to was Johnson now at the top of the key. Now Martzke has it on the left wing. Over to Olsen. Olsen now to Martzke. Martzke top of the key. Back to Olsen on the left wing. To Sorensen in the left corner. And the ball knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say it's off of Sorensen as Simon Bauer knocked the ball out of his hands, and he tried to get it back, and it's off of Fall Creek, so now it's Panther ball. 58 seconds remaining, tied at 24. Bauer now, he's going to try and drive inside. Ball is tipped out of bounds by number 30, and that is Martzke. It'll stay Panther ball. And so Bauer looking. Over to Hurlburt now, back at the top of the key. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. Has Fitch in his way. Now over to Kurth. Kurth left wing. 43 seconds remaining. Back to Bauer. Bauer now. He's going to drive inside. Loses the ball. Regains control. Over to Berger. Berger, 10-foot shot. Off the back of the rim. No good. Crash in the glass. But Fall Creek comes up with it. Ball is tipped. Coming up with it is Bauer. Bauer to Kurth. Kurth to Berger. Berger up and in. 21 seconds remaining. And back the other way comes Fall Creek. Over to Olsen. 14 seconds remaining. Panthers up by 2. Now over to Olsen. Olsen back at center court. Reset the offense. Comes down to the wing. Throws up a 3-ball shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts up a long 2 shot. No good. And that's the half. And at halftime, it's Durand 26 and Fall Creek 24. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN. WRDN.
We all want a full life.
One that's rich in possibilities.
That lets me keep doing the things I love.
And make the most of my abilities.
Because there's more I want to do.
And the Wisconsin Aging and Disability Resource Center in my community?
Serving my tribe.
Helps me get there.
They help older adults.
People with disabilities.
And the loved ones who care for them.
Find the programs and services they need.
For a full life.
Contact the ADRC of Buffalo and Pepin counties for all of your aging and disability questions by phone or find them on the web or Facebook.
Time for the Security Financial Bank and the Jerry Thompson Insurance Halftime Show. Brought to you by Security Financial Bank. Secure your future at Security Financial Bank, Durand, Eau Claire, and River Falls. And the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency of Durand.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with whom? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurances. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Call the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency of Durand at 715-672-5228 or visit them online at jerrythompsoninsurance.com.
With classes starting again, now is a perfect time to show your school spirit with the new Panther mascot debit card from Security Financial Bank. SFB's Panther debit card is free with each new checking account, and SFB will donate $10 to Durand High School for each new card printed this school year. Now that's something to cheer about. Stop in the SFB office in Durand or call 888-254-0615 to make an appointment today. Go Panthers! Security Financial Bank, member FDIC.
ABC News, I'm Brian Clark. The House is expected to vote at any time on a $900 billion coronavirus relief bill. The Senate poised to vote late tonight. In the Senate, the leaders of both parties blamed the other for the months-long delay. Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
With a new president-elect of their own party, everything changed. Democrats suddenly came around to our position that we should find consensus, make a law where we agree, and get urgent help out the door.
While Minority Leader Chuck Schumer said,
this bill has $25 billion in rental assistance. The Republican leader's bill, zero. This bill has $45 billion in transportation for both airlines and mass transit and buses and airports and highways. What does the Republican leader's bill have? Zero.
The bill also includes $300 federal bump up to jobless benefits and another round of stimulus checks. President-elect Biden got the first dose of his coronavirus vaccine today. This is ABC News. 2 runoff elections next month in Georgia will decide the U.S. Senate majority. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris campaigned there today.
People making jokes about 2020, like we want this thing to be over. But you know what? As far as I'm concerned, Georgia, Columbus, 2020 ain't over until January 5th.
The number of COVID-related employment scams continues to rise.
The Federal Trade Commission estimates that since the start of the pandemic, Americans have lost $150 million looking for ways to earn income that turned out to be fraudulent. The FTC has teamed up with nearly 24 federal, state, and local agencies to launch Operation Income Illusion, an effort to shut down fake employment and multi-level marketing scams. Jim Ryan, ABC News.
Stocks closed mostly lower, largely over the worries about that new variant of COVID-19. The Dow rose 37 points, but the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ ended the day in the red. This is ABC News.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Most people know that Mr. Clean Magic Eraser removes crayon and scuff marks from walls, but did you know it even cleans tough kitchen and bathroom messes that are sometimes tough to tackle? Just wet, squeeze, and erase gray soap scum on your bathtub. Erase cloudy hard water spots in your shower. Erase burnt-on stovetop messes. So for all your tough kitchen and bathroom messes, try Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
It's time for some straight talk. Look, if your wireless bill is growing out of control, guess what? Scissors beat paper every time. So cut your bill in half with Straight Talk Wireless. For just $45 a month, get 25 gigs of high-speed data for half the cost of big carriers, all on America's largest and most dependable networks, with no contract. And for some holiday cheer, get the Samsung Galaxy A21 for just $99, with even more in store and online. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart and Walmart.com.
Savings may vary. See straighttalk.com.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with whom? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurances. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Call the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency of Durand at 715-672-5228 or visit them online at jerrythompsoninsurance.com.
With classes starting again, now is a perfect time to show your school spirit with the new Panther mascot debit card from Security Financial Bank. SFB's Panther debit card is free with each new checking account, And SFB will donate $10 to Durand High School for each new card printed this school year. Now that's something to cheer about. Stop in the SFB office in Durand or call 888-254-0615 to make an appointment today. Go Panthers! Security Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Keselowski knows the elephant is still in the room. I'm Woody Kane. The story next on NASCAR Today.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com. Hey, this is Steve Post, the Postman with MRN. You've heard the jingle. I've heard the jingle, and I tried a premium Queen MyPillow. I've also tried the mattress topper and bed sheets as well, and I am sleeping like a champion. Right now, go to MyPillow.com, use promo code MRN, and they will take $40 off each pillow. That's down to $29.98, a small price to pay for a great night of sleep. And there's no limit on this offer, so get multiple pillows for yourself and for those you love. They make great Christmas gifts. A good night's sleep makes life simply better, and this is the lowest price ever. Again, go to MyPillow.com, use promo code MRN, or call 800-893-0986. That's MyPillow.com, use promo code MRN, or call 800-893-0986. Don't delay, order now.
Even though NASCAR got all its events in during the 2020 season, the coronavirus pandemic is still top of mind around the world. Brad Keselowski says that will make this year one people will remember for years to come.
My wife and I talk about it all the time because we have two young kids, and one who's only a year old and another that's 5. And so the oldest will probably remember it. And, in some ways, it's kind of the best and the worst of times. It's the best of times because we get to spend a lot of time together as a family and get to do things that we wouldn't have got to do. But on the other side, the pain and the grief that's caused so many people in different ways is not anything that we all enjoy to see and don't wish upon anyone.
Keselowski won the 2012 Cup Championship and was runner-up in 2020 after winning 4 races. I'm Woody Kane. This is NASCAR Today on the Motor Racing Network.
You know, our lives are busy, and at times it's hard to seize an opportunity, especially one that's good for us. Eating fresh fruits and vegetables from Durand Fresh Market is simple and good for your health. Strapped for time? Durand Fresh Market has all the ingredients for a healthy meal for your family that can be prepared in under 10 minutes. Today and every day, Durand Fresh Market is filled with hundreds of healthy options, including locally grown items. Hometown proud, Durand Fresh Market, downtown Durand.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bauer Built Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bauer Built Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bauer Built on service.
And welcome back to Durand High School. We are at halftime as 26-24 Panthers lead. Let's run down. We do have a few scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. From earlier today, Prescott defeated Ellsworth 79-38. That in girls basketball. Also at halftime, Gilmanton and Mondovi, they are tied at 29, and that in boys basketball. And so those are a couple of the scores that we have so far on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Just visit our website at realcountry1430.com/sports. That's realcountry1430.com/sports for the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. It automatically updates throughout the evening as scores are coming in. And so you can always follow along with some of the scores from around the area there at, again, realcountry1430.com/sports. Also, don't forget to log on and like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. Now, when you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, don't forget to click the notification icon. That's the little bell. That will always keep you up to date on when we have either another high school sports broadcast, city council meeting, some of the interviews I do during the morning farm report and throughout the day during the morning show. Plus, all of our games are archived as well on our YouTube channel. And we'll have this game archived up onto the channel tomorrow, probably around noon or so. And that's at our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting, WRDN. All right, so we are ready to go here with our second half. Thank you to Bauer's LP Gas and Appliance, featuring Frigidaire and Maytag appliances and providing installation and service downtown Durand. Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, hometown experience working for you. Jerry Bear & Sons, featuring dog and pet food from Nutrisource and Diamond, located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25 Durand. Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. And Bauer Built Tire, with let Bauer Built take care of all of your automotive needs under one roof. Call Bauer Built Tire and Service, 672-8300, or visit them online at BauerBuilt.com. Please thank all of our sports sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN and online at realcountry1430.com. Panthers will get the ball to start this second half. And Caden Berger will inbound it to Simon Bauer. And we are underway. Panthers up by 2. Inside to Berger. Berger can't hang on to it. Intercepted. And back the other way will come the Crickets. Inside pass to Fitch. Fitch into the lane. Puts up the hook shot and in. We're tied at 26. And Bauer now across the timeline. Panthers going from left to right in the second half. Over to Berger. Berger, top of the key, shot. Drano. Caden Berger's having a heck of a night. Panthers again back up by 2. And now off to Pleckelman. Pleckelman now will get across the timeline quickly. Comes to the top of the key. Hands it off to Sorensen. Sorensen now to Olsen on the right wing. To Johnson at the top of the key. Back to Pleckelman, left wing now. Into the corner now, pass inside to Fitch. Fitch loses the ball. Coming up with it is Bauer. That's Simon Bauer. Stop, free throw line, shot, good. And inbounded now to Sorensen. Sorensen back to Pleckelman. Pleckelman nearly, he does lose the ball. Bauer to Berger. Berger up and under, lays it, no good. And Pleckelman back the other way. And over to Olsen now. Olsen back to Sorensen. Sorensen now to Olsen on the left wing. Back to Sorensen inside to Fitch. Fitch puts up the shot, whistling a foul, counted in the foul. Foul will be on Kurth. So to go to complete the three-point play is Fitch. Panthers lead 30-28. And no good. Rebounded by Berger. Back over to Bauer now. Bauer quickly back the other way. Bauer on the right wing. Bauer now over to Biesterveld. Hands it off to Kurth. Kurth nearly loses it. Kurth now comes down to the right wing, whistling a foul. Foul will be on number 14, and that is Pleckelman. And so inbounding it now will be Bauer. Bauer to inbound it. Over to Kurth now. Kurth, 15-footer shot, good from the right side by the corner. Nice job. And over to Pleckelman now. Back to Sorensen. Full court Panther press. Sorensen not across the timeline. Now he gets across the timeline, keeps it himself. Hands it off to number 32, and that is Johnson. Left baseline up and in. And Bauer now back the other way. 32-30 Panthers. Over to Hurlbert. Hurlbert into the lane. Now he gets cut off. Now he head fakes, shot, and gets the shooter's roll. And now over to Sorensen. Sorensen now has Simon Bauer to space. Bauer steals it right from him and lays it up and in. Timeout, Fall Creek. With the Panthers leading 36-30. 15:21 left in the game. And thank you to the Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand, your authorized location for monuments from Lifetime Memorials. Call Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand for more information. Countryside Co-op, find out about the Cenex Total Protection Plan warranty for your farm equipment today. SFB, Security Financial Bank. Secure your future with your community bank, Security Financial Bank. West Prospect Street, Durand, and Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health of Durand. Visit adventhealth.com for more information. Please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible. Can't say this enough. Without the support of these businesses and organizations, it's pretty simple. We wouldn't be able to do all these games on air, online, on our live streaming video. So please thank our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their store. If you have a business or organization would like to be a part of our sports broadcasts, hey, we'd love to have you as a sponsor. Give us a call at WRDN 715-672-8989. That's 715-672-8989. Fall Creek to inbound it now to our right. Inbounded now to Pleckelman. Quickly back the other way. And nearly lost the ball. Gets it passed inside now to Sorensen. Loose ball, but Fitch comes up with it. Puts up the shot. Does not get the shooter's roll. And whistling a foul. Foul, I think it's on Fall Creek. Yep, it will be on Johnson. That'll be his second. And so inbounding it now will be Biesterveld to Bauer. Bauer across the timeline. Over to Biesterveld. Biesterveld to Bauer. Bauer back at center court. Now over to Berger. Berger right wing. Loses the ball. Loose ball. And coming up with his Fall Creek. And then intercepted. Intercepted by Kurth. Kurth has the ball knocked out of his hands. And now it's another loose ball. And Bauer comes up with it. Back over to Biesterveld. Biesterveld to Hurlbert. Hurlbert over to Kurth. 3-ball. Shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Fitch. Quickly back the other way comes Pleckelman. Kicks it over to Olsen. Olsen, 15-footer, Drino. 36-32 now. Panthers lead, 14-20 left in the game. Back over to Biesterveld. Biesterveld now to Kurth. Kurth to Biesterveld. Biesterveld inside pass to Berger. Berger in the lane. He's in trouble. Now he puts up the shot and good. And Berger with the shot. Berger has 17 on the night. Over to Pleckelman. Pleckelman now. Across the timeline. Here comes the trap. And they get it inside to Fitch. It's knocked away, though. Over to Bauer. Bauer to Kurth. Kurth to Berger. Berger puts it up. No good. Whistling a foul. Foul is going to be on number 34. That's Olsen. And going to the line for two is Berger. Berger again has 17 on the night so far. Thank you to Sundstrom & Company, our local tax experts. First free throw was good. Call them now for end-of-year tax planning, 672-4425, and schedule that appointment today. Shaw's Gas, your answer for clean, cost-effective propane for your home energy needs. Shaw's Gas, downtown Durand. Prime Realty of Durand and Mondovi. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Next free throw on the way, no good. Loose ball, and the Panthers come up with it. Coming up with it is Anibis. Anibis now back out to Bauer. Panthers lead 39-32. Bauer over to Blaine Bauer now to Hurlbert in the corner. Back over to Bauer. Bauer now to Blaine. Bauer into the lane. Puts up the shot. Short. No good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Back to Fall Creek now. And inbounded to Pleckelman. Pleckelman quickly back the other way. Loses the ball. Whistling a foul on Durand. Foul will be on Simon Bauer. And so inbounding it now will be Isaiah Kaufman. Kaufman looking over to Pleckelman. Pleckelman left corner, left wing now. Out to Vollrath at the top of the key. Back over to Pleckelman on the left wing now. To Olsen. Olsen to Pleckelman, top of the key, fakes the three. Back over to Olsen, now to Vollrath in the right corner. Vollrath, drive right baseline. Puts up the shot, good. Vollrath's been putting up some pretty tough shots. 39-34 Panthers. As Bauer now across the timeline. Over to Berger. Berger now to Blaine Bauer, back to Berger, to Bauer, and Simon Bauer now at center court, over to Hurlbert on the right wing. Hurlbert bounce pass to Berger in the right corner, squares up, 3-ball! 3-ball by Caden Berger, wow! He is having a heck of a night, 21 for Berger tonight. And back now to Kaufman. Kaufman to Pleckelman. Pleckelman quickly across the timeline. And does lose the ball. Bauer steals it. Bauer on the break. Up and gets the shooter's roll. Simon Bauer with the steal and the basket. And back the other way now is Kaufman. 44-34, Panthers now lead. Quickly back the other way. Kaufman out of Vollrath. Vollrath left baseline, puts up the shot, whistle a foul. That'll be on Hurlburt. So it'll stay Panthers ball, or Crickets ball rather. And inbounding it now will be Olsen. Olsen now to Kaufman. Kaufman in the left corner. And now here comes a 3-ball. Shot no good. And Fitch cannot hang on to it. Berger comes up with the loose ball over to Bauer. Bauer to Hurlburt. Hurlburt into the lane. Shot no good. Rebounded by Fitch. And back the other way. Over to Martzke now. Martzke. 44-34 Panthers. And Martzke will check that. That's Olsen. Kicks it back out now to Martzke on the left wing. Back to Olsen. Olsen now to Kaufman. Kaufman left corner. Bounce pass inside to Fitch. Triple team. Shot no good. Tipped and coming up with it is Anibis. Over to Berger. Bauer. 3-ball left corner way short. Vollrath loses the ball and a whistle and a foul on Durand. Foul will be on Ethan Anibis. And so now inbounding it will be Martzke. And looking, and now finally gets it to Kaufman. Kaufman back to Martzke. Martzke nearly loses the ball. And over to Kaufman now. 3-ball, shot no good. Crashing the glass is Olsen. Olsen puts it up and in. 44-36 Panthers as Kurth now across the timeline. Over to Biesterveld on the right wing. Biesterveld now to Kurth. Kurth back at center court. Here comes a 3-ball by Blaine Bauer. Shot no good. Rebounded by Vollrath. Vollrath over to Martzke. Martzke across the timeline now to Olsen. Olsen right wing. He's going to drive inside. Gets cut off. And it's going to be out of bounds as he tried to get it back over to Martzke, but it goes out of bounds. It's Panther ball. And so now Biesterveld to inbound it. Inbounds it to Kurth. Kurth across the timeline, over to Biesterveld. Biesterveld to Kurth at center court. Back over to Berger on the right wing. Long cross court pass to Blaine Bauer on the left wing. Over to Kurth now. Kurth to Biesterveld on the right wing. Inside now to Berger. Berger into the lane. Shot good. Caden Berger's just, oh my word. Talk about lighting it up. And now over to Vollrath. Vollrath back to Kaufman. Kaufman's pass now back to Martzke. Martzke across the timeline. Panthers lead by 10. Martzke into the lane. Dishes it off to Vollrath. Puts up the shot. Whistle a foul. Foul on Biesterveld. So Vollrath to the line for 2. Thank you to N-Tech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning with around-the-clock fitness and tanning access. Visit Endless Summer's Facebook page now for some great December daily deals all this week at Endless Summer Tanning and Fitness and Durand Improvement Group. Many hands make light work. Visit durandimprovementgroup.org for more information on how you can help out with community events. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN and online at realcountry1430.com. So Vollrath's first free throw was good. For the freshman, he's having a pretty good night himself. He's got 8. And free throw on the way is good. Make it 9. So inbounded now to Bauer. Ethan Hurlburt is now in as well for the Panthers. So both Hurlburts are in. So Ethan now has it. Looking for Gunner. Back over to Bauer. Bauer now to Biesterveld. Biesterveld back to Bauer. Bauer to Kurth. Kurth over to Biesterveld in the corner. To Kurth. To Bauer now. Bauer retreats back. Over to Kurth now. Kurth to Biesterveld, or to Bauer. Bauer to Biesterveld. Biesterveld right wing. 3-ball shot. Gets the shooter's roll. Another 3 by the Panthers, 49-38. And quickly back the other way. And a loose ball, but Vollrath comes up with it. Shot no good. Whistling a foul. Foul will be on Ethan Hurlbert. It's his first, and so the line for 2 once again is Vollrath. First free throw no good, off the edge of the rim. Panthers lead 49-38 on the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. 9:02 remaining here in the game. Free throw on the way is good. So inbounded now to Bauer. Bauer across the timeline. Over to Biesterveld. Biesterveld to Kurth, back at center court, back to Biesterveld at the free throw line. Over to Hurlbert. Hurlbert now puts up the 3. Shot no good. Bauer crashing the glass, but doesn't come up with it as Johnson comes up with it. Back the other way now is Johnson. Johnson over to Olsen. Olsen kicks it back out. Johnson a shot from the free throw line, no good. Fitch with the rebound, head fake shot, whistling a foul. Foul will be on Gunnar Hurlbert. We'll check that note on Ethan Hurlbert. That'll be his second. So to the line for 2 is Fitch. Free throw on the way is good. Fitch has 16, by the way, so far on the night. And free throw on the way. Gets the shooter's roll. He's got 17. Inbounded to Bauer now. And Bauer across the timeline. Over to Biesterveld. Biesterveld to Bauer. Bauer in the lane now. Over to Kurth. Kurth has to retreat back out. Back out to Biesterveld. Biesterveld inside pass to Hurlbert. Was a little too long. They're trying to do the alley-oop, and it didn't work out. And so now it's going to be Martzke to inbound it. Full court Panther press once again. And inbounded to Johnson. Johnson back over to Martzke. Martzke across the timeline now to Olsen. Olsen right wing inside to Fitch. Fitch gets around Hurlbert. No shot. And going to the line for the 1-and-1 will be Fitch. And Ethan Hurlbert has his third. And Berger coming back in for Hurlbert. 49-41, Panthers lead. Had been an 11-point lead. And first free throw is good. So a 4-0 run here right now by the Crickets. And free throw on the way is good. And so inbounded now to Bauer. 6-point lead now. As across the timeline. Over to Berger. Berger now on the wing. Bounce pass over to Kurth. Kurth back to Berger. Berger now over to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer now over to Biesterveld. Biesterveld inside. Pass a loose ball. And kick back out to Biesterveld. Biesterveld to Bauer. Bauer into the lane. Kicks it back over to Kurth. Kurth 3-ball. Shot in and out. No good. Rebounded by Fitch. Crickets went into a zone, and that's right now Panthers having a problem with that. And whistling a foul, offensive foul on the Crickets. That's his third, and so foul is on Olsen. Inbounded to Bauer. Bauer now across the timeline over to Berger. Berger over to Biesterveld in the left corner. Long cross-court pass now to Kurth. Kurth comes down to the right wing. Over to Hurlbert now in the corner. Right corner, Hurlbert. Stop. Back over to Kurth now. Kurth to Bauer. Bauer to Berger. Berger on the right wing. Back over to Kurth. Kurth on the left wing. Biesterveld, 15-footer. Shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Crickets. Stolen by Bauer. Bauer now to Hurlbert. Hurlbert. Head fake shot. Good. Gunnar Hurlburt finally gets another basket here in the half. 51-43, Panthers still lead. 6:35 remaining in the game. Here comes the full court press. And back the other way now. Inside pass, shot put up, whistle to foul. Foul will be on Berger. Vollrath to the line for 2. It'll be his first, 9th team foul. Bonus the rest of the way, by the way, for the Crickets. One more foul will be double bonus the rest of the way. Vollrath first free throw on the way is good. $11 points on the night for Vollrath now. And next free throw on the way is good. He makes them both. Timeout Durand with 6:27 remaining in the game. 51-45. Panthers still lead. And thank you to our sponsors, including the Cottage, from floral arrangements to gifts for mom. Visit the Cottage downtown Durand. JK Auto Body and Rod Shop, featuring metal fabrication, custom painting, car restoration, and collision repair. Call the JK Auto Body and Rod Shop, Madison Street, Durand. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store, Durand Fresh Market. And Numbers R Us, common sense bookkeeping and more. They're a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor. Give them a call at 672-8093 or visit them online at numbersrus.com, where the E in the word numbers is a 3. You can also visit Numbers R Us on Facebook. Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. For all of your holiday meal needs, visit Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand, and ask about the beef and pork bundles. And Riverside Grill, a Wisconsin country restaurant serving a real taste of Wisconsin. While you're at Riverside Grill, visit the Orton Room. You can see the restored 1800 Circus poster, plus hear the story behind how the poster was found and how they restored it, which is a pretty darn cool story. That's at Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN and online at realcountry1430.com. And so Berger to inbound it now to Bauer. Panthers up by 6. Bauer across the timeline now to Biesterveld. Biesterveld, right wing inside, pass to Hurlburt. He can't hang on to it. And the Crickets come up with it. And back the other way now come the Crickets. That's number 2, and that is Sorensen. Over to Vollrath at the top of the key. Vollrath now back to Olsen. Olsen nearly lost it, but gets it to Fitch now. Fitch on the right wing. Back to Sorensen, top of the key. Sorensen's going to try and drive around. Lost control of the ball. Regains control, but had to wait. Over to Vollrath. Vollrath left baseline, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by the Crickets. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by Hurlburt. Hurlburt to Bauer. Bauer quickly back the other way. Over to Berger. Berger into the lane. Puts up the shot. Blocked. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out to Bauer. Bauer top of the key. 3-ball shot. No good. Rebounded by Fitch. Whistling a foul on Durand. So going to the line for 2 will be number 32. And that's Soren Johnson. Foul was on Hurlburt, by the way. His 3rd. Free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Coming up, our Bowerville Panther post-game show. Talk with Coach Radetsky. Run down scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard as well. And next free throw, no good. Rebounded by Hurlburt. Over to Bauer now. Bauer across the timeline to Kurth. Kurth now kicks it back out to Berger. Berger left wing. Berger into the lane. Stop. Shot. Good. So Berger up to 25 on the night. Quickly back the other way. And Johnson lays it up and in. Oh, from Vollrath up to Johnson, and that was easy pickings there. 53-47 Panthers. Over to Kurth now in the right corner. Back to Biesterveld. Biesterveld to Kurth. Kurth now over to Bauer. Bauer back at center court to Berger. Berger, Kurth into the lane. Kicks it back out to Biesterveld. Right wing, 3-ball shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hurlburt. Hurlburt back inside to Biesterveld. Biesterveld kicks it back to Kurth. Kurth now over to Hurlburt. Hurlburt, right wing, can't do it. To Bauer. Bauer to Kurth. Kurth top of the key now. They retreat back towards center court. Inside now to Berger. Berger 15-footer shot, no good. Crashing the glass. Berger comes in, gets it over to Bauer. Bauer now to Biesterveld. Biesterveld puts it up and in. Quickly back the other way come the Crickets across the timeline. That's Olsen. Olsen gets cut off on the left baseline. Kicks it back out now to Johnson. Johnson, 3-ball shot in and out, no good. Rebounded by Hurlbert. Hurlbert by himself. Stops down to the left wing. Waits for everybody to catch up. Now to Biesterveld back at center court. Over to Bauer. Panthers lead 55-47. Over to Biesterveld now. 3:55 left in the game. Biesterveld now to Bauer. Bauer to Berger. Berger at the top of the key. Berger looking for somebody cutting inside. No one home. Back out to Bauer now at center court. Over to Kurth. Kurth now to Biesterveld. Over to Kurth. Kurth into the lane. Back over to Berger now. Berger now. Fakes left, goes right. Loses the ball. Quickly back the other way comes Fall Creek. And knocked out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds, I think, by Kurth. And so it'll stay Fall Creek ball. .326 remaining in the game. 55-47 Panthers. Fall Creek in the double bonus. And inbounded now to Olsen. Kicks it back out now to Martzke. Inside to Fitch. Fitch whistling no shot. Well, going to the line for two anyway. It doesn't matter. Foul will be on number 24. That's Berger. So Fitch to the line for two. Thank you to Bauer's LP Gas and Appliance for all of your propane needs, installation, and service. It's Bauer's Gas. Downtown Durand, first free throw, no good. Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. And Jerry Berenson with custom-made feed for livestock from Hubbard Feeds, located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25, Durand. Second free throw was good by Fitch. 55-48 Panthers. Across the timeline is Bauer. Bauer drives into the lane, overlays it. Rebounded by Fitch. Fitch across the timeline now. Over to Olsen. Olsen back to Vollrath. Vollrath back to Pleckelman. Pleckelman now into the corner. Puts up the three. Shot no good. Vollrath with the rebound. Shot no good. Rebounded by Fitch. Puts it up and in. And timeout. Timeout Fall Creek. 55-50. Panthers lead. 2:49 remaining in the game. Thank you to Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Chenfit Smith Funeral Home serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 926-3630 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. Bauer Built Tire for all of your tire needs, rotations, oil changes, and automobile service. Visit Bauer Built Tire and Service, Prospect Street, Durand, and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. Please thank all of our sports sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible. Drop them an email, give them a phone call, visit their store, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts here on WRDN. If you have a business or organization would like to be part of our sports broadcasts, we'd love to have you on board. Give us a call at WRDN 715-672-8989. Or visit us as well. You can always send us a message via our Facebook page. All right, so Panthers have the ball. They lead 55-50. Double bonus for Fall Creek, though. And they have a bunch of fouls they can still give before the Panthers would be in the single bonus if they need to. Full court press coming, though, by Fall Creek. Berger now will bring him in. We'll see if they're changing up that offense or that defense here. Berger now looking over to Biesterveld. Biesterveld bounce pass to Bauer now. Bauer gets across the timeline. Looks like we're going back into a man-to-man defense. Back to Biesterveld now. Biesterveld now over to Berger. Berger head fakes into the lane to Berger. Berger whistle shot. No shot. So no shot. Foul will be on number 23, Fitch. 2:31 left in the game still. Panthers lead by 5. Bauer to inbound it now to our right. Bauer inside to Berger. Berger puts up the shot, whistling a foul. This time he'll go to the line for 2. Foul will be on 34. That's Olsen, his 4th. So to the line for 2 is Berger. big free throws right now. Thank you to the Goodrich Funeral Home, authorized location for monuments from Lifetime Memorials. Visit them online at goodrichfh.com. First free throw, no good. Countryside Co-op, your Cenex certified Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster distributor, is Countryside Co-op, Durand. Next free throw on the way, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Fitch. Quickly back the other way. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It is off of Fall Creek, so it goes back to the Panthers. And so now, full court cricket press. And inbounded to Hurlburt. Hurlburt will bring it up court. He's going to keep it himself. Comes down to the right wing now. Over to Bauer. Bauer back at center court. Bauer, no foul yet. He'll keep it himself, lays it up and in. Simon Bauer, they were trying to foul him, but the refs didn't call it. 57-50, Panthers lead. 2 minutes remaining. And back the other way come the Crickets. And now over as Pleckelman puts up the shot, up and in. Wow, big shot by Pleckelman to answer. Over to Biesterveld now. Biesterveld to Bauer. Bauer to Kurth. Kurth back to Bauer. To Hurlburt, whistling a foul. And so now I think foul will be on number 14, and that is Pleckelman, his third. And bonus time now for the Panthers, the 1-1 for the Panthers. Oh, that first one's so important. Panthers up by 5. Minute 44 left in the game. Free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Jump. It'll go to Fall Creek on the jump. So 5-point Panther lead. Minute 42 left in the game. Inbounded to Pleckelman. Back over to Martzke now. Martzke back to Vollrath. Vollrath, here comes that 3-ball. Shot in and out, no good. And loose ball. Still a loose ball. Still a loose ball. Fitch comes up with it. Counted in the foul. Foul will be on Hurlburt. So now 3-point Panther lead. Fitch can make it a 2-point Panther lead. Free throw on the way is good. Timeout, Fall Creek. This is how the JV game went. And Fall Creek ended up winning it on the last shot. So we're getting to that point now. 2-point Panther lead. Minute 22 remaining here in the game. Thank you to SFB, Secured Financial Bank. Secure your future with your community bank. Secured Financial Bank, West Prospect Street, Durand. Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health of Durand. Visit adventhealth.com for more information. Also, Sundstrom & Company, your local tax experts. Call them now for end-of-year tax planning, 672-4425, and schedule that appointment. Shaw's Gas offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with installation and service downtown Durand. Prime Realty, Durand and Mondovi. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, the area's #1 home seller. Adam Super Service, downtown Durand, offering a complete auto service and shuttle service and loaner vehicles while they fix your vehicle. Adam Super Service, downtown Durand. All right, Panther ball, here we go. Panthers were up by 7 at one point. They're now only up by 2. 5-0 Fall Creek run has got them back into the game. Inbounded to Bauer. Bauer quickly back the other way. Here comes the trap. Over to Berger now. Berger to Kurth. Kurth now. Comes down to the right wing. Or left wing, rather. Back out to Bauer at center court. Whistling a foul. Foul will be on number 14 with the reach. As much as the Fall Creek fans don't like it, that's what the refs called. And so it's his 4th. Going to the line for the 1-1. Will be Simon Bauer. Minute remaining in the game. Free throw on the way is good. That's the important one. Makes it a 3-point Panther lead. Bauer's next free throw on the way. Gets the shooter's roll. So it's a 4-point Panther lead. Quickly back the other way comes the Crickets now. That's Pleckelman. And Vollrath nearly lost it in the corner. He's got Biesterveld whistling a timeout, Fall Creek. So Fall Creek calls timeout with 54 seconds left. 4-point Panther lead. Thank you to NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning. The round-the-clock fitness and tanning access, Durand. Visit Endless Summer on their Facebook page. They have some great December daily deals, especially this week with the Christmas holiday. Visit Endless Summer Tanning and Fitness on Facebook for more information. And Durand Improvement Group, many hands make light work. Visit DurandImprovementGroup.org for more information. Our Bowerville Panther postgame show coming up. Chat with Coach Radetsky here. Try and get some scores from around the area as well. All right, Fall Creek has the ball. Panthers 4-point lead, 54 seconds remaining. Martzke to inbound it. Martzke looking. And now over to Olsen. Olsen now to Fitch. Fitch on the top of the key. Back over to Pleckelman. He'll drive into the lane, puts up the shot in the lane, gets not the shooter's roll. Tip. Olsen with the rebound. 40 seconds remaining. They kick it back out. 3-ball. Shot no good. And whistle a foul. Foul will be on Berger, they're going to call it. Going to the line for 2 now will be Pleckelman. 36 seconds remaining. Free throw on the way is good. Taken to the Cottage from floral arrangements to gifts for mom. Visit the Cottage, downtown Durand. JK Auto Body and Rod Shop, Madison Street to Durand. Car restoration, collision repair, custom painting, and more. And Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Durand Fresh Market, downtown Durand. Next free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Berger. Still a 3-point Panther lead. Berger gets attacked, but they don't do anything. Over to Hurlbert now. Hurlbert on the wing. And now we finally get a whistle and a foul with 23 seconds remaining. Foul will be on Fitch. So 1-1 now. Coming up. Huge 1-1 for Hurlbert. Panthers lead by 3. Got to get that front one first. So first free throw on the way. Short, no good. Rebounded by Fitch. Back the other way we go. Panthers still up by 3. Fitch at the top of the key now. Whistling a timeout. Full timeout. Fall Creek with 16 seconds remaining. Panthers lead by 3 with 16 seconds remaining. Thank you to Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. They're a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor. Give them a call at 672-8093 or visit them online at numbersrus.com, where the E in the word numbers is a 3. That's numbersrus.com. You can also visit them on Facebook. Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. For all of your holiday meal needs, it's Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles. And also Riverside Grill, a Wisconsin country restaurant serving a real taste of Durand and Wisconsin as well. Visit the Orton Room and find out more about the 1800 Circus poster, how it was found when they were restoring the building, and the story about how they actually had to restore it. That's at Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. Without their support, it's pretty simple. We wouldn't have the game right now. Simple as that. So please thank our sponsors for their support of our broadcasts. All right. Fall Creek has the ball. 16 seconds remaining. Panthers have a 3-point lead. And so inbounded now to Olsen. Olsen across the timeline. They'll go for the last shot to tie the game. Trying to get that 3-point shot out there. Over to Pleckelman. Pleckelman into the lane. Puts up the shot. Good. 4 seconds remaining. Well, we got a 1-point game now. 30-second timeout. Panthers will have the ball. They just got to inbound it. Next foul is double bonus, by the way, for the Panthers. So Panthers are up by 1. They really just need to inbound it. With 4 seconds left, that would be it. Panthers have 5 timeouts remaining. This is the final timeout for Fall Creek. So right now, Panthers have they don't have to make a mistake to try and get the ball inbounded. All they got to do is inbound the ball. There'll be a foul. But they'll have a double bonus. So, but they have to inbound it first. So the goal is to try and get it to your best shooter. All right, here we go. 2-1-2 full court press. Back the other way, intercepted. Here comes the shot. No, it's intercepted again, and that's the game. No shot, no foul. The Panthers win it. Wow. And so the Panthers win tonight by a score of 59-58. And coming up, we'll have our Bowerbilt Panther postgame show. That's on the way. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
I'm Brian Winnekins, owner of WRDN Radio in Durand. Well, as a small business owner, of course, I have a lot of different duties, including taking care of all of the station books. And I don't have a lot of time to do that. And I'm not that good at it either. And it led to a lot of late fees due to bills not being paid on time. I decided to have everything organized, and I called Rhonda from Numbers R Us in Durand. Rhonda came in. She organized my books with QuickBooks Pro. She even helps me pay all of the bills. She writes out all the checks. I just take a look at them, approve them, sign them, and she even puts them in the mail too. If you're like me and you just don't have all of that time to do the books, why not give Rhonda a call at Numbers R Us in Durand at 672-8093. That's 672-8093 for a no-obligation consultation. You can also visit Rhonda online at numbersrus.com, where the letter E in the word numbers is a 3. That's numbersrus.com. Take the stress out of all the bookwork. Give Rhonda a call at Numbers R Us in Durand.
Thank you for listening to tonight's Durand Panther Sports broadcast on WRDN. Time now for the Bowerbilt Panther post-game show, brought to you by Bowerbilt Tire and Service, with locations in Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bowerbilt Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bowerbilt Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bowerbilt, built on service.
And welcome back to Durand High School, where tonight Durand wins over Fall Creek by a score of 59-58. Wow, some theatrics at that end there with that inbound pass. Let's run down some of the scoring tonight for the Panthers. Dawson Kurth had 4. Simon Bauer had 12. Ethan Anibis, Ethan Anibis had 4. Blaine Bauer had 3. Joseph Biesterveld 5. Gunnar Hurlbert had 4. Caden Berger 25 tonight to lead the Panthers with the win. The Panthers now are 4-0 overall. Meanwhile, for Fall Creek, number 14, Trig Pleckelman, he had 9. Jaden Finch, he had a heck of a night. He had 25 as well. Soren Johnson had 8. Luke Olson had 4. And Vollrath, the freshman, had a pretty good night too with 12. So with the loss, Fall Creek now 6-1 in the Dunn St. Croix. And joining us right now, he's coming up to join us, is Durand head coach Justin Radetsky. And Coach, we said it was going to be a good game, but that was a really good game.
Yeah, that was a really nice team. I mean, we kind of talked about it before. It was going to be physical, and holy man, it was a physical game. I would have liked to seen us push back a little bit more and secure some more rebounds, but all in all, just a good fight, good effort. I thought Caden Berger played phenomenal, had the hot hand, was really big for us, hitting that mid-range jumper and getting a lot. I mean, they were all net too. I mean, he was seeing the hoop really well and got us going.
he actually, and I mean, he has 25 on the night. He had a couple of big threes as well, and really kind of, he was the guy that if Fall Creek started getting back into it, he kind of said, okay, we had enough of this.
Yeah, he kind of had the answer all night.
Meanwhile, defensively, now while Fitch had 25, he had his moments, but he didn't really control the whole game.
Right. I think he earned every one of those, and some of them were just our guys having to help and him offensive rebounding and putting it back where he was just too big for us and had position already. But, man, those guys post hard. I told our guys, you can't give up on the initial post feed wasn't there. They swing it around. That guy's still looking to get it, and they're looking to feed him, and we got burned on it a couple times on him. But I thought our guys pushed and fought. It was great for us to go through a game like that and really see how physical we got to play.
Meanwhile, Bo Vollrath for Fall Creek, the freshman, he comes up with 12. He's a pretty good player, boy, on that baseline.
Yeah, he's not too bad. I said he's a lot bigger and thicker than our freshman that was out there. So it was, he's a nice ball player for him. I think he'll just grow and grow as a player. But, yeah, very solid.
Another big some big plays tonight came from Simon Bauer as well, especially late in the game.
Yeah, we were just talking actually with Storley out there in the hall about, they would get a turnover and they wouldn't be looking, and Simon would come back and tip that thing out of their hands, and it would create a bucket for us. And he's just really heady that way. Scrappy, he gets his hands in everywhere, and he's just quick with it. I mean, they're not fouls. He's just so quick with his feet, with his hands. He had a few where he picked their pocket and went in to score. So it was nice to see that. Nice to see him get aggressive at times too.
Meanwhile, not only did Simon have that good game, but tell us about this last play here. Was the bomb planned?
It was planned, but it was, if it's there, throw it. If it's not, we got a ton of timeouts, so call a timeout. It was partially there. We would have thrown a little farther, but, and even him stealing it, they didn't get much out of it, and that was kind of something in the back of your mind. But the big one is if it's there, it's there. If it's not, timeout, and he let her rip.
Because you did have 5 timeouts. You've got plenty of time here to just keep calling timeout here to try and figure this out.
Yep, and that's kind of what it was. But Caden felt it was there, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, he really got fouled going up to catch it. I mean, he kind of got across the arms there trying to catch it, and it could have easily been a foul too. So, but no, it was good, and they kind of came back with it and fumbled it around a little bit and didn't get a shot off. So the rest of the guys came up and stepped up, so it was nice.
Big win heading into the holidays. Congratulations, Coach.
All right, thanks.
That is Durand head coach Justin Radetsky. Coming up, we're going to take our final break, and then coming up, we'll try and get some scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. That's coming up. It's Durand Panther boys basketball with the Bauer Built Panther Bauer Built Service Panther post-game show here on WRDN.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bauer Built Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bauer Built Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bauer Built on service.
And welcome back to Durand High School, where tonight the Panthers win 59-58. Let's run down some scores that we do have on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Mondovi leading over Gilmanton 71-63. That was at halftime. Meanwhile, it was Menominee winning over Chippewa Falls in boys hoops 64-59. It was also in girls basketball from earlier today. Prescott wins over Ellsworth 79-38. Earlier tonight in the JV game, Fall Creek won that one 39-37 over Durand. Our final score tonight, Durand winning over Fall Creek 59-58. Heck of a game tonight. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And again, please thank all of our high school sponsors. You've been listening to Durand Panther boys basketball here on Real Country 1430 AM, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, and 107.3 FM. Translator W297CH Durand. I'm Brian Winnikins. Have a great evening.